And we
live, baby.
Let's What's up, guys?
What's up, man?
What's up?
What a great way to start this Monday.
I
a lot of glitchy music tonight.
I know.
Right?
We're gonna see if we can keep it up this whole time, man.
I've been
listening
this the whole
to it
time
for
in
like
the background. I've just been jamming to this.
I've been listening to it for like the last day because we were setting it up last night, and I just
since they sent it over, yeah.
No, I just ripped it from the trailer over
okay.
there. But either way, it works. But no, man, I love the chat already. You said you guys look different today. Who does all these edits? That is Tom right here.
Oh, I mean, you did this background. If they're talking about that, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna give credit to Yummi for that because they did the majority of that background. I put a couple of things in there. But hey, it's a collaborative effort over here. But no, man, you know we're excited. You know when we get to chance to talk Yummi, we kind of go all out with it. So we always have fun, and tonight's going to be a lot of fun because we get a chance to do some live card pack openings. It's been a little over a year since we got a chance to talk to them, and finally we're here, and you guys get to enjoy it with us, get to experience it. I get to participate too because you guys, if you stick around for the stream, we've got a couple packs and maybe some other stuff we'll go ahead and give away. So make sure if you guys are down there in the chat, whether on X or on YouTube, make sure to hit that like button, share it, retweet it. If you guys are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that bell. That'll enable you guys to chat with us. And yeah, so we're excited to get back out here another Monday night. And I'm going to be jamming to this music all night long, man. I'm sure the team's probably like, dude, I've been hearing this so much too. They're just like over it. But it's all good, man. Real quick, shout out to everybody over in chat who's joining us on this Monday night. This is our F35 Live. We're here every Monday night from 9 p.m. Eastern to at least 11 p.m. Eastern. And we start now at 1 a.m. UTC. If you guys are not in the United States, a little spring forward over here. I hate it so far, but I also love it because it's like darker later. So I don't mind that. And it makes me not feel like I'm going, you know, I go to work and then I go home and it's like dark out already.
Yeah, I'd rather be light early though, because I'm an early person.
Yeah,
so I'm a morning person. I'd rather be light up.
No.
It's so fact, yeah. Well, let's shout out our chats over there. It looks like a couple comments got deleted early on over there, but Renato over there, you win first comment from the other ones that have been deleted. He said he's ready. He's waiting to win his pack over here. I'll stay tuned, man. You might just win it. We'll see. And then D5 FOMO said, first to say first. There you go. That counts too. Eddie Z, what is going on? I don't know if I'll be able to open your packs tonight, but we'll see what kind of luck we have. I might have used it up already, so we'll see. I got a couple mythics yesterday, and we'll look into that a little bit later. Maybe we'll try for that third. Crypto Hands, what is Ola? No, Olala. Olala. J-Hub, what is up, man? CNFT Gaming, or Belk, I believe. Shout out to you and the Yummi over there. I think he's driving in the car, he said too. So appreciate if you're watching us on the go. Deco, what is up? Hugs Not Rugs. Joe Bryden, and then Snorlax and over there. Like the PFP. Great night for that too. Lauren Steiger. Flippinese Baller Zero. I like that name.
Good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I almost stumbled through that. Curly Knox, what is that? JK Artico, Derp, and Gang. Wacky Lou, Jacob, and who else we got? Chef of Def. Hey, the one and only Jub hanging out over there. What's up, Jub?
Cracking with the boy. There you go.
Wacky Lou and Creepers79. What is up, chat, man? Appreciate you guys all showing up here with us. I'm sure you guys are sick of us kind of talking. You guys might be jamming out in the background. So let's go ahead and get into this stream. Let's welcome on some returning guests and also some new guests over from the Yummi Universe team. Please welcome on Adrian, Ketz, and welcome back, Dan. What's going on, guys?
How's it going?
Hey, guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Appreciate you guys showing up, man. It's a fun Monday night. We're excited to have you guys on, and the packs are here, man. It's finally here. And how you guys feeling?
Pretty good.
Amazing. The reception has been nothing short of amazing. We love seeing people's reaction.
Yeah,
everybody's loving it, and we are very happy.
Yeah, absolutely amazing, man. It's been quite a journey, and it's been great seeing people in chat posting all their cards being opened, and kind of getting that like feeling like when you're a kid and opening your packs, and people are so excited finding like, you know, oh, I got this hollow, I got this, you know, mythic, this epic. It's like a really fulfilling feeling.
Yeah, I can imagine too. I know even me yesterday, I was like, all right, I'm gonna load up a few packs and I'll save them for the stream. I was like, I can't wait right now. I started seeing everybody start to post. I'm like, I gotta go in. I can imagine a lot of people probably felt that way. I don't know how. I remember we were talking before the stream ever started. We were like, yeah, I'll hang on to a few. I won't open any of them. And it's like, oh man, it's gonna be really hard to do. How about you?
That legendary, man. You went down a slope.
that's the hard part, man. Especially when it's like a mint that's not like an instant sellout where you got a chance to kind of like think about it a little bit more. Like, all right, I'm gonna go back in. And that's always a fun feeling.
You have a lot, when you get a lot of time, that's when Tommy starts mentioning more and more, and then all of a sudden he has 60.
Yeah.
Look at the MX build. It was like a couple weeks time, and then he's minted a shit ton of those.
Example.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how many we end up with. It also depends how quickly everything sells out. But before that, too, Dan, welcome back onto the stream as well. I know we got a chance to talk. Adrian and you, we had a joke the last time around about the packs, about the shining light and the eternal darkness. You guys are still rocking that theme right now, you and Adrian.
Won't change anytime soon.
That's right.
That's funny. But yeah, no, welcome back over here. I know for a brief little time you were flying some planes, right?
Yeah, I still am. It's just it was a very stressful time for me back then. So, but I'm in a very better position now. So
awesome.
Good. Glad to have you back.
Thank
you.
Yeah,
for sure. And for anybody who doesn't know who you guys are, just a quick little introduction before we jump into this. Dan, I guess we could start with you. We'll work to Kets and then Adrian.
Sure. Hello, guys. I'm Dan with Yummi Universe. I'm back with Yummi Universe after taking some leave, and I'm just going to be, for now, helping them out in the back end and see what needs to be done.
Awesome. Kets?
Hi. I'm Adrian. Kets. Sorry.
Go ahead, Adrian. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Adrian. I've been with Yummi since the OG Naru mint, and I'm doing a bit of everything from text on the Blue Paper side to marketing to IDs. I like to touch a bit of everything.
Yeah. Weren't you behind the tokenomics too back in the day when we got a chance to talk to you? Helping put that together?
That's me.
There you go. And then Kets, what is going on? I think it's the first time joining the stream with us and getting a chance to talk to you. What do you do with Yummi Universe? Kind of what's your role?
Oh, cool. Yeah. First of all, thanks for having me. I'm Kets. I'm the game director at Yummi Universe. I pretty much designed the game, all the rules, all the card mechanics, all the systems in the game. I've also been part of the community for about 3 years now. I started off as a whale. So you guys probably see me in chat at some point. Oh yeah, answering a bunch of questions. Yeah.
So if there's a problem with the game, we complain to you. Got it.
Yeah, I'll send you to Dan probably at that point.
Send it to Dan.
Yeah, that's why Dan's back.
Nope.
Yeah.
I want to say Kets. Yeah, when I recognized, I think we shot like a DM recently about before the stream, and I went back and looked, and I think it was like maybe during like one of the summer ones when you had like way too many whitelist spots. And I was like, hey, would you mind minting something? And like that's just when like all the whales would be able to like use some of those spots to help people mint back in the day. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure you had helped me out way back when.
I did. I remember.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. Well, glad to have you guys onto the stream tonight. Thank you for joining us, Adrian. I appreciate you staying up late over there, over on the other side of the world to go ahead and tonight. Yeah. Well, we're excited to get the chance to talk to you guys. I know you guys got some spaces and stuff signed up later in the week, but let's kind of start from the top here. The mint is out. The founders cards packs are there. The public sale went live yesterday. Can you guys just maybe give us a little brief overview of what the card pack, a mint pack is, and kind of what it means as far as the fundraising and stuff kind of goes right now at the moment?
Cats.
Adrian.
I can yeah, sure. So yeah, we just ended the whitelist sale. We are now in public. For now, everything going smoothly. We are recollecting funds to grow the IP, obviously, to start the first product, which will be the TCG, and to continuously deliver on a roadmap, which we will soon put up an updated one. Should be tomorrow. The public mint is going like we intended to be. Of course, we did not expect an instant sellout in this. In the current state of the space, that's just not really possible. But each day packs get minted, packs get opened a lot. There have been more pack opened than not opened, so it's a good measure for us. It shows that there are demand. People love the art. We are very happy about that. People love getting pulls. So for now, it's it's going like we wanted it to be, and we are quite happy with the result.
And the fundraising is just going to help us continue just basically faster development of the game, which I think, I don't know if Kets wants to share it, but I know we would like to have some sort of alpha out before the end of this year, if not sooner.
This year, I like that.
I know that's what we've mentioned on the show, just being hopeful of, so that would be very nice for sure. And I know you said, that, the TCG is the card game. I know some people maybe in chat may not be as familiar with that. But yeah, what we'll be getting to use these cards for.
Yeah, I think that was going to be one of the questions too, because a lot of people are like, okay, like collectibles is one aspect of it, right? You can collect these. What else can you do with them, or do they have any added utility to them? And the Founders Pack is unique in the sense that you guys, this is the only card pack as of now that's going to be minted in ADA, with the featured ones coming to be minted in Yummi token. So can you kind of, I guess the fundraising part of that makes sense, right? And the other part of that is that the utility, these could be played in game. Is there anything else besides that you can do with these, or an incentive that you maybe can do for minting these?
So we have the incentives. Oh, go on, Kets, if you want to.
So just on the screen there, like currently, if you mint a Founders Pack, you will get one Future Pack for free. OG Narus will continue to get subsequent mints for free, one per edition. And the cards themselves are going to be used in like multiple games. So right now we're only starting out with a TCG game, but the plan down the line is having multiple games. And you'll be able to take these cards and then utilize them in multiple games different IPs that we're going to be coming out with. So you'll see later today in this podcast, we're going to showcase some stuff. Whatever we're going to be showing you tonight is going to be specifically for the trading card game, but it's going to be completely different for something else. So even though Tarragon might be doing something specific in the TCG, he'll do something very different in the next game, whatever it's going to be.
Okay. So this isn't just a collectible that you can play with this game. There's other potential stuff that you guys are building, which I know we talked about way back in the day, which is also in your guys' blue paper. So this isn't just a one-stop shop of, okay, these are my card players. I can play this in a game, and then that's the end of it. No, this is going to kind of carry forward in everything that you guys are building, or future stuff that you may build.
Right, and another like indirect utility is the staking of OGs will give you 50% royalty. 50% of the royalties are going to the communities of OG Naru holders by trading the cards themselves. So it's not really the utility of the card, but it's an indirect utility.
Okay, and then as far as the claiming the packs, just to clarify that too. So if say I mint 10 Founders Packs right now, the next card pack that you guys release, I'll be able to claim 10 of those for free. But after that, nothing else after that. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, it's just the next one.
Cool. Okay, but if I hold an OG Naru 1-to-1, say I hold 10 of those, I can claim 10 free packs from every pack going forward.
What if someone buys a pack on secondary? Would they still be able to get a free pack next claim?
No, it's only the people who minted the packs, because the incentive is to mint. Yeah,
understandable.
Okay. Absolutely, that makes sense.
I guess we're keeping track of all the addresses the wallets have been minting, so we use that list.
Well, I guess we can answer this question early before we jump into everything, because I know a lot of people want to know this as well. Is not of the elements, but when do we get them? The Series 1 cards, the airdrops. Or I know you guys have been mentioning some of that in chat. Is there a timeline for that, for those Series 1 cards that are the Naru, or are you guys waiting for this to kind of be over before you announce that?
We should be able to give a more precise timeline, most likely tomorrow when we do an updated roadmap. It should be next week or the week after. It's soon. It's not like in a month.
Yeah, that way we have some time for this mint to digest with other people, right? So we kind of want to make that Season 1 airdrop to be its separate event.
Yeah, absolutely, because the artwork for that is amazing too. If you guys haven't seen some of the previews, looks some of my favorite stuff. You got the cute and stabby. I can't wait to see some of the shinies and some of those hidden elements, maybe the glitch stuff, just to kind of see what you guys end up doing with that.
Very cool. I don't know if we showed any preview of that, but
I would love to see that. I've got a glitch. I got a glitch stabby that I'm holding on to right now.
Ooh, oh man, that's like a holy go right there. You're gonna be happy.
Stabby's my favorite of all the ones. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man. But All right. Well, yeah. So, okay. So card packs minutes out. This is 125 ADA per pack. You guys also did the pivot a little bit. Not pivot. I just say you kind of adjusted also with the market because the market's been going kind of crazy, right? With the price of ADA rising. You guys gave the option as well to go ahead and mint this not only with 125 ADA, but people can also do 100 ADA plus 45,000 Yummi, which equated to roughly 25 ADA. Can you guys quick talk about the price change and like what the internal discussion maybe was? Was that something just because the market was going up, or was that kind of based on some community feedback too?
Well, the community feedback was mainly because of the price going up. So yeah, it was both, but we listened to people mainly.
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys know, like Bitcoin cycle historically, we're early. Like this bump that's been happening over the last like month is very, very early compared to historical. Like before the Bitcoin halving, it's never been like this before. Yeah. So we did not expect this huge pump literally like a day after we announced our price, right? And then after that, everybody was, you know, it's too expensive. So it made sense. And on top of that, we know that we didn't have a lot of utility since we came out with the Yummi coin, and so we thought, you know, it would be a good idea to, while we're also changing the price, might as well also add this like hybrid method because people were asking for it. So,
and then the other interesting part to that too, right, is that Yummi is actually all burned as well.
Yeah, it will be 100%
incinerated.
I think there's about 300 or 30 million right now.
Oh wow, yeah, nice.
I didn't realize that much. I've been like protecting my Yummi right now. I've been like just sitting on it, waiting for it to harvest. And then anything I have is like I'm staking it inside the app as well. Anything that I did harvest. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. I love that you guys went ahead and did that route because I think when maybe way back in the day we were kind of saying like 100 to 125 probably felt a little bit more right when it came down to like the price, especially as stuff was going up when it hit 200. So I'm glad that you guys were able to kind of make that work and then make that decision before the mint went up. That's usually how it works though, right? It's like we do that all the time on the podcast. We'll record something and like a day later, like somebody announces that completely irrelevant, you know, makes it what we just said irrelevant, or the news isn't like focused on that anymore. It always happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, good to see that. And then you guys are your minting partner too is Ada Anvil, which big shout out to them. It's been really easy to mint on mobile as well as the desktop with them. I haven't really had any issues at all. You guys have used them in the past, I believe. I remember way back in the day, you guys used to use like Buffy Bot.
Oh yeah,
was it important for you guys to choose them?
Seasonals.
Yeah. How important was it to choose a minting partner with Anvil? Because I know there has been some like a little bit of criticism with like the high transaction fees and things like that, but outside of that, the minting experience has been great.
They are extremely reliable and they are very easy to work with. They are very patient and always get the work done in a very quick manner.
Nice.
Super knowledgeable guy. Cannot recommend enough. It gets off a lot of stress from the minting process.
Right. Are they also helping out too with the actual burn mechanic, right? Because once you do the review, like it's one thing to mint something, it's another thing to actually exchange that and be able to create 4 transactions technically in like one. There with the exchange for the burn plus get back 4 assets.
So the village site that's done in a house, but the actual on-chain stuff that all through Anvil. It was made for us by Anvil.
Okay, so you guys are in control of the village app?
Yes.
Yeah. The village app is all in house.
Okay. Oh, I like that. That's nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I guess to kind of kick off from there for you guys, you guys did drop some trailers over here over the last few days. This was the first one that kind of got us excited. I think this is probably where the music's coming from in the background as well. Can you guys kind of like how important? I know you guys were teasing this for a while too. This actual trailer. How was it important? You guys were saying if the trailer doesn't come out, we're not setting up the founders pack, or we don't have it ready. We're not doing this mint yet. Like how important was this to get this right for you guys?
Very important.
100%.
Yeah, we changed the board itself and the angle of the game, and because this is a 3D game, when you make a change like that, it caused a lot of issues with our old board, from our old board's perspective to the new one. So when we were originally going to release the trailer, it didn't fit the timeline, so that's why we had to like wait a little bit and see that it's actually what we want it to be and how I want it to look.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I think it was worth it at the end because the new board looks amazing. We love it. It's like It really fits the theme of these space legendaries. I know the old board was more like the traditional kind of like, you know, nature, like, but it felt that based on this Founders Pack and the whole theme around the 2 legendaries, it felt more fitting. Down the line, we're going to have a bunch of different boards. We might revisit the whole, you know, nature scene. Maybe it'll be like, you know, some kind of an NFT we can add to the game where you buy the NFT and you put it into your game and then the board changes. It's
a
like,
battle pass upgrade, maybe.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, a battle pass, maybe like down the line in the battle pass, like one of them you could be able to redeem like a new board or a new, like, you know, card back skin.
Yeah, just having different boards is cool though. Like
using like around the board, you can click around and do whatever you want, you know.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You could even get real technical with it too, right? It's like if a grass board is playing, like grass types have an advantage or something like that, and you could get real creative with it.
I don't know if we'll go that route. That it should be purely aesthetic.
There
shouldn't be any kind of advantage to having a board, a specific theme. But I mean, I see what you mean technically, but yeah, I think that would be.
Tournament wise, maybe you could get away with that, right? Like, hey, you've got the aesthetics. We're playing on a grass board this time. If you guys enter this tournament, grass types have an advantage. Whatever. I mean, you could get that's like way down the line, I'm sure. But
or if it's randomized the map, right? You can kind of adjust your deck per the map. So if it's you get an incentive for using your grass type, then that's where you can kind of rearrange your deck to have more grass just for that map. I'm just going off what Tommy's saying, but I get what you're saying.
We're talking like way down the line.
Yeah.
We already make it think of us like different possibilities, right?
You guys are thinking like 2027.
He was just on customization. Like it just had being able to.
We're dreamers, okay? We're dreamers.
No, that's fine, man. I appreciate the suggestions. I mean, maybe.
So as far as game works, I know you guys. Oh, sorry. I know you guys changed that game board, right? So was that change implemented by the new game dev team that you guys are now working with as well?
Yeah.
Was that suggested by them, or was that something that just made more sense, I guess, after talking with them?
No, it had nothing to do with they had no decision in this. This is really just us, like the upper management, kind of like thematically it fit the Founders Pack, as I mentioned before. It's like these are the 2 legendary creatures, monsters they're space monsters essentially, right? So
yeah,
you know, we wanted to make sure that the board fits that theme.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think you guys nailed that look over there, especially with those different 2 creatures right there, which we're going to get a chance to talk about, too, because, you know, Tarragon right now is looking real nice, so I need to get me a Saragon now.
I mean, I saw that you had 3 light packs, so, I mean, with your luck, you'll probably get it.
I'm hoping, man. I've opened enough of them maybe to get one. I really want Neku. Is what I'm hoping to chase after. So if I get another one of these legendaries, maybe somebody will trade.
Yeah, he's more popular than the legendaries, which is insane.
Isn't it? Like, I mean, that's like Naru though, right? Like Naru, your IP and stuff. It's just, you know, when you get a character like that, it's just kind of one of the ones people gravitate towards, you know.
Yeah.
So that's a good character building right there. You guys dropped this trailer too right before a few hours before this started. What was the goal with this one? Just kind of showcase like animations and different like changes in like gameplay.
Yeah, I just took it.
It's just to give people a more general idea.
Oh, I love that right there. It's nice to see. Like, I was one thing I was worried about when I first was thinking. Obviously, you guys were trying to build out an alpha, like a beta, was that it would be very like static. Like you play a card and then like just there's no animation. It just happens, right? But one thing that I love that you guys are doing right now is making the game kind of come to life. It's not just like a click and point and just wait for it kind of thing. It makes it feel alive. Like, was that very important for you guys to kind of, and also part of, again, the fundraising part of this of making the game look better? Was that important for you guys to get nailed?
Yeah, absolutely.
Did any or TJ, go ahead.
I was gonna say there's a question in the chat here. So will there be like a backstory line that goes with the characters, the trainers, part of the board game?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a little bit harder to implement in a trading card game specifically, but we can have like single player scenarios where there's some storyline associated with it. But I think it makes more sense to do it like another standalone game that'd be more like story oriented rather than a trading card.
Sure. Absolutely. Well, I guess to kind of move us into the this first thing here, because Robert had a question about, are there any abilities that change the map, add effects or buffs to certain types? Kets, I know you sent me some stuff a little earlier to go ahead and kind of preview. I think that maybe would be a good segue into some of those new cards.
Sure.
And that look.
Oh, well, before we get into the card, let's talk about, let's look at that board that you currently have right there. You just,
yep.
Yeah. So as you guys can see, there's two rows, right? There's the top row and the bottom row. So the top row is where the monsters are played, and the bottom row is where the move cards are played that are associated to the monster.
Mm-hmm.
So we have all kinds of mechanics. I mean, so far you've seen you can bump each other into different monsters, and when you bump two monsters together, damage is taken from both sides. This is like pretty standard stuff in TCG games. The chainers have health. When health reaches 0, you or your opponent is defeated. And let's start going into the cards. So maybe pop that up.
So one of the things, we didn't get a chance to see. We were trying to like peek some names, I think, on some of those trailers that you guys released. But this is some of the first stuff that we're getting a chance to see right now. Can you walk us through this?
Whoa, what's that? All right, guys. Well, this is Drizzle. I'm sure lots of you already have some of them in your wallet. So as you can see, top left of the card, that is the energy or mana cost of the card. That's how much energy or mana you will need to play this card on the board. On the top right, that is the type of the monster. So Drizzle here is a water monster. In the middle of the card, we can see the name Drizzle, and under it is his type as well. So we have it in letters and top and a picture. And then on the bottom of the card, that's where you're going to see the effect of the card. We have, thank you. So Outburst is essentially an effect. It's a game system where the effect takes place whenever the card is put on the board. This is a very common effect in most card games. So Drizzle specifically, the water type in our game is going to focus around tokens. If you've ever played other trading card games, tokens is a very, very common thing. If you played Magic the Gathering, White is very famous for tokens. Hearthstone has tokens. I don't know if I haven't really played that much Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't know if Yu-Gi-Oh has tokens. But tokens is a very common thing within trading card games. So yeah, water is going to be about creating tokens, sacrificing tokens, buffing tokens, and based on what you're doing with your tokens on the board, it's going to kind of manipulate your power as a water player.
Okay. Interesting.
So right here it says summon 2. Okay, so another, I don't know if people know this, but when it says 2/2, the left 2 means the attack and the right 2 means the health. So that's like a very common indicator in TCG games. So anytime you see like 1/1, that means 1 attack, 1 health, or like 3/5, that means 3 attack, 5 health. So in this case, Drizzle, when he comes into play, he summons 2/2 tokens onto the battlefield. And if he was evolved from Drip and his tokens are still in play, those tokens will also get upgraded as well.
Okay. I like that. So it's a lot of layers to it. You can start diving into some of the strategy behind it.
Yeah. What does Drizzle evolve to?
Dragoon.
That's the evolution sitting right here.
Yeah, that's the picture right there. Yeah. So Dragoon will also have something similar, and then when he evolves from Drizzle to Dragoon, those tokens will change accordingly as well.
Nice. Is there? I know this is over in the Village app right now. Is there an index available where they can see the cards, or will they be able to see the cards?
Yeah, that should be available within the next couple of days. I think Subfrost is gonna implement that. I mean, he's ready. It's already done. He just gotta,
put it live. Okay, awesome. So we're gonna see some stuff over here. Now, is this specific to the card game itself, or is this something that it will also kind of evolve or be something different for Drizzle moving forward in other aspects of whatever games you guys are building?
So this is specifically for the trading card game.
Okay.
This effect. Will Drizzle do something with tokens and clones in the other games? Probably. That's kind of like his thing. So.
Okay.
But will it be the same thing as this? Nah, probably not.
Cool. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah. So moving on. I got a couple other ones. I don't know how many of these. If you want to go through all of them, Cats, we can do that. Absolutely. All right. Next up on the list, we've got Kush over here.
Kush.
I like this
All
one.
right, so Kush, that icon on top right is our normal monsters. Normal are going to be in the trading card game. They are going to be mostly support cards. You can't make a normal deck; it won't work. We don't have normal move cards.
Okay.
Normal monsters are just support card that you can throw into any deck and they will work out. They have primarily utility effects. So in this case, you see it says Outburst. Again, this is an effect that takes place when Kush is played onto the board. And it says neutralize target monster. And what neutralize is actually the reason we put the video that on the tweet just before is because that effect is a neutralize effect. What that does, it removes all buffs from a monster. So if you saw in the video, I think it was like a 7/12 hip hop, and after the card effect happened, he went to his base stats. So it's like a clean slate neutralize.
Okay.
I like that. Nice. Okay, so normal cards are going to have to play a role in there, although you can't stack these because it's not going to do much for you.
I mean, they're good. I mean, you can stack them in terms of like their utility. Like a neutralize in your deck is going to be very good, especially against specific decks that are going to focus on buffing.
Right, but you're not going to want to run a bunch of normal cards just throughout your entire deck.
Oh no, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you're going to have a bad time.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Robert,
okay.
I dropped the link in chat so you can mint the packs. You get 4 cards per pack.
Yes. Yeah, Robert, if you're familiar with minting on Cardano, you can hit that link right there, or you can join the Yummi Universe Discord, and the mint link is over in their announcements there. It costs 125 ADA or 100 ADA plus 45,000 Yummi token to mint a pack, and you get 4 cards like you just said in that pack. All right, so outside of that, we got a couple. Keep moving on. This is one of my favorite names that you guys have done so far. Is Volcanary. Over here. I love this card.
That's a great name.
Yeah. He's one of my favorite. Him and his evolution.
What's that?
We just saw that was recently too. That was when we realized recently that was the name.
Yep. Yeah, you guys trust. Yeah, there's like some of those where it's like you can like totally like ruin a monster by like just throwing a bad name at it. But this is also, you can also make a monster by having something a really catchy name. This is one of those ones where I feel like you guys nailed it.
I see the aftermath where it says inflict ignite. Is that a lasting effect for a few rounds, or is just initial ignite after he dies and that's it, or it keeps going throughout the round?
Yeah, let me get to that in 1 second. But it's good. It's good that you asking the question. So first of all, as you can see, his mana is different from any other mana we've seen so far. He has, not mana, his type. He has 2 types. He has a fire and an air type, right? So this means this monster can use both fire moves and air moves.
Okay.
So these dual type monsters might have some advantages, and they're a little bit more flexible in specific decks, because let's just say you're building an air deck, you might be able to put, Volcanary in here and also use some fire moves as well, which you won't be able to do with some other cards. So that's the first thing I wanted people to point out. Another thing is, if you see the border of the mana, it's also it reflects the dual type, and the reason for that is because we wanted it that when the card is in your hand, when you have like 5 cards in your hand, you're not really seeing what the card is exactly. You can see that you at least have a air/fire card in your hand. If that makes sense. Okay. So awesome. Aftermath, just like Outburst, it's an effect. It's a system within the game. Aftermath is an effect that takes place once a creature or a monster is killed.
Okay.
So this one says specifically, inflicts ignite on the monster that killed this. And to answer your question, TJ, yes, it's a damage over time effect.
Nice.
It is an effect that it's a debuff on the creature, on the enemy that killed it, and it lasts for 2 or 3 turns. We're still playing around with the numbers and the damage.
More dots.
But the overall effect is it's a damage over time that will last over like 2 or 3 turns.
Only to the specific monster that killed it.
Exactly. Yes. For this specific card. Right, because it's it's specifically single target igniting that one card. Yes,
got it. Now, how about its evolution over here, Volcry?
Yeah, so this is a cool thing that I wanted to showcase everybody, is how when a card evolves, not only is it getting stronger with its stats, its effects are also getting stronger. and still like encapsulating the same theme of what it was doing before. So Volcry is the evolution, and as you can see here, the aftermath here is inflict ignite twice on the monster that killed this. And in parentheses it says triggers combust. What is combust? Combust is a unique system for fire creatures, and what that means is when an ignite is inflicted twice on a target, it will automatically consume all those damage over time damages into like one go. So for example, let's just say ignite is 1 damage, it's 3 damage over 3 turns. If you ignite a target twice, it will do instantly 3 damage instead of doing it over 3 turns.
Okay.
So in this case, when Volcry
a lot of layers to that. Okay.
dies, the creatures that killed it will automatically take 3 damage in this specific case.
Got it.
On top of the damage that it would take by attacking. Yes.
Oh, okay. And then to kind of like finalize this series of evolution over here, and then I want to ask a question about that as well.
Sure.
Embered over here, which I love the name again on this one.
That's a great name too.
It stacks on top of this one more time, so pretty much just like you said, it just keeps building and getting stronger.
Exactly. So this is just the next evolution within the effect. So it says right there, inflict ignite on all enemy monsters. Okay. So when this creature dies, when this monster dies, all enemy monsters on the board will have the ignite debuff on them. But if you could notice, Embered is kind of like a phoenix creature, isn't he? So he has a special like ability called Resurrection. This only happens once, okay? And whenever this procs is a gaming term for whenever it happens, it returns Ember to the battlefield with 1 health for 1 turn only, okay? And then the Aftermath can trigger again. And if you remember from what we talked about from the last card, you trigger Ignite twice, it's Combust. So what this card really is an AoE Combust, especially if you have a way to kill Embered again quickly. So whether you want to wait a full turn for him to kind of like until it's your turn again for him to die on its own and then combust, or maybe you'll have some kind of mechanic to, attack with Embered, kill it, and then also cause an AoE combustion.
Nice, man. I like how you guys are able to kind of evolve all this stuff. And I know you're getting me in the same thing over here as Joe. He said, I'm getting away with FOMO. How long can we play? I think we mentioned that a little earlier. They're trying to get the alpha out, I think, later this year, right?
Yeah, if things go well, yeah, like later this year is very feasible.
Okay. And then I guess this is a good thing before we jump into some other stuff as well. And then we need to get to this first giveaway because we're already stacking time. He said, what makes this game different than all other ones already on the market, such as Gods and Chains, Splinterland, Skyweaver, etc.?
I'm not familiar with some of those. So here's a little background about me. I'm 36 years old. I've been playing video games and card games since literally like a year and a half year old. There's pictures of me playing Super Mario Brothers on a Nintendo in diapers. Like, I've just been a gamer my whole life. Pokemon was the first trading card game that I picked up when I was like 10 years old. Then I really got into Magic the Gathering in middle school, and then Hearthstone. So those are like my main influences when I designed this game. It's primarily Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, and Hearthstone. And I'm sure people that have played those games have already seen the influence and the inspiration that I have designing these cards behind those games because of those games. So I haven't seen any game that brought all those 3 worlds together, especially within the Cardano ecosystem. I mean, I know there's one other project that is trying, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think they've released anything, so I don't know what their goal is in their game. But yeah, that's where I'm coming from.
Okay. Was the card game? I know. I guess it's a bigger, like, deeper question. Because I know Naru is separate from Yummi Universe in the sense of with the 2 IPs. But was Yummi always designed to be a card game, or was it designed to be more than, like, I know you guys are making more than one game for it itself. Was the main focus a card game, or was this one of the main features of it?
So we had a bunch of different ideas for our first game. And we thought that a card game would be the best game that we can also, like, an ongoing development for it, right? Like, we can create a game that will be like a one and done, right? But
yeah,
we felt like it would be a better idea to just create a game that we can keep on developing and keep on coming out with it. And also, because there's so many monsters in this world, it just felt fitting. Especially like look at like Pokemon. To this day, the Pokemon trading card game exists, and they keep on coming out with more cards, and people are still playing it. So it just felt fitting based on what we were doing.
Nice. Okay, that's fair.
Maybe we can make a Naru Zelda game maybe down the line. But
one thing very important to underline is Yummi Universe as first is a brand. That's what we're trying to do. And right now it's when we're starting to do is more than 40 monster, 60 move cards. So it's a brand that will get into TCG. A bit like, if we want to draw the parallel, it's a bit bigger than us, but Pokemon, it's not a TCG project. It's a brand that does products. I think it's very important to underline that.
Yeah, one of your first product offerings is the TCG to get people familiar with the universe.
The ambitions are not the same.
Right, that makes sense. I think we need to get into some card stuff too, and then guys, unless we might have to make this go a little bit longer than that hour that we were talking to get through some of this stuff, or at least for you guys. We'll go ahead.
Planning this the whole time.
Yep, that's how it is, because you guys want to see some card packs. You want to see some openings over here. I guess why don't we showcase and open up a card pack, and then we'll set up this giveaway in the background, so see people can kind of
already the giveaway.
Let's see what they can expect over here, because I've been dying to get one of these to open. TJ, I don't know if you want to start your series first. I can open up one of mine. You want me to do mine?
Yeah, it's yours first.
All right. So once you guys have minted your pack, right, they go to your wallet. You guys can head over to the village.yummyuniverse.com/pack. Over here, it'll showcase all the packs that you guys are holding currently. You can select one, a specific one. You can select a random one. You can select multiple, although I think right now, multiple, maybe you don't want to do that at the moment. I think they're working through some things. But for our kit showcase, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pick a pack. I got way too many Eternal Darknesses, so I think we're going to pick up one of these. I've been just from my own head, I feel like the lower packs to me feel more valuable. I don't know why. I'm a numbers guy, so I'm like, all right, lower numbers like seem more rare to me. Or like the very end, like 7777, right? Like something like that. So I'm gonna pick a random middle of the back-end pack. And there is 10,000 of these, right? Correct. There's 5,000 of the Shining Light and Eternal Darkness each.
Yep.
Awesome. So this opening part right here is interesting too, because like you said, this is built in-house, like you guys confirmed. So right now I'm essentially burning this pack. Huh?
The front end, so what you're seeing now, that's built in-house, but the actual burning of packs, that's built by Anvil, contracted by us.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, all right, I got
because
that.
They have very strong experience. We know it's solid for the first release.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, because I usually like when you see like the minting, like confirming like 1, 2, and 3 different blocks. Now you got the same kind of 0 out of 3 confirmations over here. This is card packet opening experience. While we sit here and sign this transaction and wait for this to burn. How important was it for you guys to kind of nail the look or like the experience part of opening up a pack?
I think it's most of it, personally. Buying the pack is nice, but just buying the packs, we have to really know what we want to go for and to emulate nicely. One thing I think we emulate quite nicely is the fact that when you mint a pack, the cards that you will have in it are predetermined. So it's just like in real life. In real life, if you buy the packs, the card inside it, they will never change. You don't know what they are, but they will always be the same. And here it's exactly the same with this system. And I think it's a nice touch. And the second most important thing is the reveal of the cards, which we will see soonly. It builds suspense. You can hover to them and you click to reveal. I think that's also very important to do them one by one.
Well, we got our perfect timing right here. We got the first pack, so we're going to go ahead and click this open. Let's see if we get a good reveal or not over here. Which I love the sound effects, and I love the look on some of this stuff. All right, so if I hover over it, we got a Lezi. Or not a Lezi, but an Epic.
Epic, yeah.
Let's go ahead and reveal.
Epic.
Ooh.
I don't know who that is yet. A common, okay. Dogio, right?
Here we go. Yeah.
Another common. It's going to be an all common after that. Although I don't have this
Come
one,
on.
surprisingly. Nope, no Epic yet. All right, nothing too crazy. We saved the first. Nothing too.
Those are good looking cards, though.
Yeah. But I don't know if I have this one or this one, so I'll go ahead and do that. So you can also get that kind of like reveal status, right? When you hover over it, because I did when I got the Mythic yesterday, it got that yellow, like kind of gold look around it, and that's when I was like, yes, that's the one right there. This is probably one of my first packs that I haven't actually had some sort of like a hollow effect on them either. And I guess we can take a look at it. Or maybe it's just one a hollow. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I don't think it's a hollow.
That one is, I can't. It's hard to tell.
Well, you can check though also by, let me go, I guess one of my wallets here. You can check if you zoom in on something where you can kind of see like the move versus like right. So you've got 3 different things where you've got like hollow, and then you've got full hollow, and then you've got shiny, right? 3 different ones. I guess one of my best examples of this would be like Fior right here, where I've got him in a regular, I've got him in a hollow, and then I've got him in a full hollow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Over here.
And I need a shiny to
complete the set. Yep. I've only got one shiny so far over here, which is Hop Ace. I minted him yesterday.
Nice.
That's amazing.
But yeah, this is my only...
too.
Yep.
Shinies are super rare.
All right. So are they the rarest, better than the full hollow? I guess what is the rarities, right? It starts at the base one, which is Parallax, and then it moves from there.
For foil, yes.
Parallax hollow,
Parallax hollow, yeah, exactly. But I see a lot of people confused. Like they think that the foils are the rarities, which that's not the case. The rarity is the rarity of the card. So if you see next to on the banner, if you go back to the last page. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you go to the other page, the full PM one, where it's like, if you zoom in a bit, I guess zoom in really close. If you can.
It's gonna like, it doesn't like that.
To the right of the banner, there's a little color. That's the logo right there. That's the logo of the Founders Edition. And they each have a color, so it goes from white being common, blue being rare, purple being epic, and orange being mythic.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's how you differentiate between rarities of the cards. And then the foil is just a secondary rarity to kind of like, it's just kind of like, look at my cool card. I got a shiny, really rare card.
Yeah.
So it's like
a full hollow or something like that, where like this is a move card, like full focused.
That one's so dope.
Like a full hollow.
Really good.
Some of them I love. Some of them I love the full hollows. Others I like the hollow version a little bit better, and like even some of them like the Parallax looks good. It just depends. Like it all depends on like the card, I guess, and personal preference. But no, they look amazing right now.
If you guys want to choose a keyword for the giveaway,
and we can go ahead and open up another pack in the meantime while we're doing that, and showcase this off.
If you guys want to throw it in that private chat here, and I'll post it.
GG, do we want to run this with the StreamYard giveaway?
No.
Just do it for Nightbot?
Yeah.
Okay.
StreamYard giveaway.
Touche says, where do you buy the cards over here? You can use this link right here. I will go ahead, or you can go to the Yummi Universe Discord and go to the Founders Pack channel or the announcements. Also, you can use that link right there in chat. And you can mint with 125 ADA or 100 ADA plus 45,000 Yummi. Once you get your pack, then you can head over to the village.yummiuniverse.com/pack to see your pack, and that's where we'll go ahead and open up another one here. Let's get that keyword though before we do that.
Yep.
We good with that word?
Yeah. Yep. That's perfect. Already got loaded up. So.
All right, guys. So if you guys have never done a giveaway over on our channel here, you need to hit that exclamation mark before you type your word. You don't have to be in caps. It can be lowercase or all caps. But the keyword for the pack that we're going to be doing, we're going to do... Dan, I think this one, you choose. Do we want to do an Eternal Darkness pack or a Shining Light pack?
Shining Light.
All right, Shining Light. Personal preference for you guys, I'd love to know from the 2 packs of the 2 monsters there on the face, Tarragon and Saragon, which one is your favorite for each of you guys?
Yes, go ahead first.
Sure.
Another one.
I'm a Dark
Tarragon, hands down. Yeah.
Tarragon.
Destruction, man. I've always been,
Yeah.
Death.
I'm kind of in the same boat too.
Okay. Dan, you got the Shining Light. You're supposed to be repping.
I know, but I don't know. He just looks so much cooler.
Yeah. What about you, Adrian?
Oh, it's not working again, the giveaway bot.
Well, I mean, look at the background.
Yeah, Eternal Darkness as well. Bot's not working, T?
100%.
Nah.
All right, now let's do the StreamYard giveaway then, huh?
Yeah, throw it on there now.
You got the link?
Yep.
All right, hang tight with us, everybody. We'll get you that keyword here. Although instead of an exclamation point, we're gonna put once he does it, I'll tell you. That way, nobody gets negated on that.
Yeah.
So it's hashtag shiny.
Okay. So redo that, guys. This is your new keyword. There you go. That's the new keyword. I don't know why the difference between one of them is an exclamation, one of them is a hashtag, but we'll make it work. In the meantime, over here, I'm going to, in the background, open up or sign a transaction for another Eternal Darkness pack. And then from there, for you guys, are you guys over here opening up a bunch of packs right now? Have you guys been getting into collecting anything, or are you guys kind of still waiting to do that, to open anything on the team?
Oh, us personally? I mean, for me personally, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna hold, see what other people are gonna mint out first, and hope my packs are lucky.
Right. Well, that's one interesting thing I know you clarified a little bit earlier, is that packs are predetermined. So it's not like all the legendaries or the mythics can get minted out. You know, somebody already, and then you know you're not going to have a chance to get one.
That's also one of the nice thing. You have no penalization if you choose to not open. Your packs are your packs, and your pros are your pros.
So you're saying 20 years down the road, you can get that first edition holographic Charizard?
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's
you can get the shiny legendary.
Yeah.
Shiny Nico, you know?
Which, I had to ask this, is out of all the packs, I guess, are the two mythics, the Tarragon and Saragon, are they the rarest cards currently in there? Not excluding like holos and all that stuff and shinies?
The base card is the rarest, yes.
Okay. But no indication on the supply of them, right? You guys aren't sharing that data right now?
It's very, very low.
Mm-hmm.
But it's too early too with the amount minted and everything.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if you guys just look at like JPEG Store, like the data is pretty much there. I ran some calculations earlier to see like how close it is to the actual number. It's very close. So I mean, some basic math will be able to like, yeah. So maybe we might as well, like, maybe in a few days we'll release the actual numbers.
Yeah.
But if you go to JPEG Store, you can figure it out.
Okay. All right. Cool. We'll give you guys a few more minutes, or give them another minute here. I'll go ahead and reveal one more pack while you guys go ahead. Hashtag shiny will get you entered in. TJ, how many we got in there?
31.
31. All right. We'll go ahead. Let's see what we get here.
Shiny.
Oh, love a shiny or a mythic.
Oh, that'd be so
here. Cool. Ooh, common.
Ooh, common.
Move card. Although that is Neku, right?
I like that move card.
It's the wrong Neku.
Wrong one, right? And it's important to note too, right? Every card pack has at least a rare in it, right?
Yeah, minimum one rare or higher.
Cool.
That's cool.
Oh, see, I told you I've saved my comments for the on-stream stuff right now. Wow, that is
totally did.
I'm not even like lying. That's probably the most common packs that I've gotten so far. I'm not even lying to you guys. All right, that's fine. Maybe TJ or Tom has better luck for this next one's over here.
I was gonna say I'm itching to open mine here.
All right, TJ, do you want to go ahead and get ready to run this for this first one?
Absolutely. I'll share my screen for it.
Yep.
Pull it over.
Last chance, guys. Hashtag shiny. All right, 35. Hey, that's perfect right there. 35 entries.
Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Congrats.
That's on the win.
Congrats, Will.
Congrats.
There you go. Willie. You can go ahead and open up a ticket in the F35 Discord. Our link, if you're not in our Discord, is pinned at the top of this chat or down at the link below. Go ahead and join the Discord. Go screenshot your name on there, your username. We'll go ahead and send us over an address and a ticket, and we'll go ahead and get you set up. That was a Shining Light pack, right, Dan?
Yeah.
Okay, Shining Light. All right, perfect. I guess we'll kind of, Tom, I don't know if you want to pull one up over there. And team, do you guys have any that you wanted to open or you were saving for anything on the stream? Or are you guys kind of watching to see what everybody gets?
I like watching.
Okay.
Yeah, I opened half of mine. I'm leaving the other half for 20 years from now.
Nice. Okay.
But I've always said, and I'm sticking by it.
Fair enough. Tom or TJ, do you guys want to open up one?
I can do this without crashing everything.
You do it in the background, and we'll share when it's time for it to actually open up. Because in the meantime, I think there's a couple more cards maybe we can talk about while you're doing that. Ketch,
yeah, mine's
want to
creating the burn them in transactions now. Perfect.
Sorry, repeat that.
I said, Ketch, you want me to? I got a couple more cards we can showcase in the meantime.
Yeah, let's do it.
If that works for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Tom will go ahead and open that up. TJ, maybe you want to get one ready as well, so it just goes to the open pack.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect.
And I'll do the same myself.
We've done this before now. Finally getting ahead of it.
I'm gonna go ahead and do one.
Like,
I'm gonna do one of these
forgot
as well.
About this card. We'll sit here and hey, what's up, chat? What's going on?
Okay, wait 5 minutes while it opens up over here. Honestly, some of them open up super quick too. That's nice to see. All right, well, we're waiting for those to go ahead and load. I will pull up another card over here. You guys maybe want to walk us through new name over here because I've seen this over on the Rejuvenation card as well. The Palm Joy is another monster card.
Little Palm Joy. Yeah, so you see this is the third evolution of the apple monster that we have.
Okay.
So yeah, Palm Joy has another mechanic or system in the game that we haven't showcased yet, and that's while in play, which is like an ongoing effect that while the card is alive on the board, this text on the bottom is persistent. So in this case, it says mana cost of all nature cards is reduced by 1. This includes monsters and move cards. So
okay,
the green cards in our game are going to be kind of similar to other green colors in other games, kind of like ramp, mana efficiency, kind of like getting to the big mana numbers quicker than your opponent, and then being able to drop the big hitters.
Okay, these are more like kind of a support type rule, kind of.
Yeah, this one specifically is more of a support card, correct? But the green color specifically will not be a support color. The nature card is not going to be a support card. Yeah, they will have some support abilities, but yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Awesome. And then I guess we got a couple more move cards, but I did want to kind of look at. I guess we'll save those two for last over here. How about another great move card, which I don't know if this is a monster as well. If it is, I really want it. Is this Cat Pink or is this a different monster?
That is Cat Pink.
Okay. Okay. So I do got a Cat Pink then. Can you explain a little bit about this?
Can we go to like another one? It's a little bit more. It's a more complex one, but I want to kind of like explain to you how move cards work in the game because
I want to hear about that mind control.
Let's see if this one works for us a little bit better. Yeah, right.
Let's make a little move there.
How about this one?
Also, by the way,
there we go.
Moves have that little icon just below the element icon. Yeah, that's indicated it's a move.
Oh, that's the direction it can go.
Okay.
No, I mean, no. It just means it's a move card. I know. Okay. Yeah, that's not to be confused. Yeah, it just means that's just the icon that this card specifically is a move card.
Got it.
Okay. So as you can see on the top right, this icon on top of the move card icon, this is like a very specific move card only icon, and that means universal. And what that means is that this card can be used by all types. So if you have a fire monster, if you have a water monster, an electric monster, all of them can use this card. Okay. So this move card, as we saw in the beginning, the board, we had like the top row and the bottom row. This card specifically will go in the bottom row, and it will be attached under a monster, under a monster card. You cannot use the move card on a monster unless there's a monster on the board. If there's no monster on the board, you cannot use the move card bottom left text. If you can see on the bottom of the card, there's like two textures, the left side and the right side.
Yeah.
The left side is monster attack. And the right side is trainer ability. Okay? So the monster attacks are going to be predominantly damage oriented. While they might have extra effects that are utility, they are predominantly damage oriented. While the trainer abilities are predominantly support and buffing. Okay? So we wanted to add that level of complexity to the game such that when you have a specific card in your deck, one, it gives you multiple options. And because there's a limit of how much of one specific card can be in your deck, currently it's around 3, you then really have to kind of like calculate, do I want to use the monster attack of it, or do I want to use the trainer ability of it? And if I use the trainer ability of it, will that screw me over down the line that I don't have the monster ability version of it later? Right? So it adds that extra layer of complexity such that you have to have a strategy when you're playing your deck. And it gives you more, it's more dynamic, right? It gives you more options in specific situations where I personally felt in certain card games, like I'm like, oh, well, I'm screwed. Unless I top deck this next card, I'm completely screwed. I'm not going to win. So at least with 2 options per card, it gives you like kind of like more flexibility to kind of like try to get out of like a hairy situation. So in this case, the monster attack, it's +2 damage. So what that means is it will give the monster, if you have like a 1/5 monster, for example, which I'm pretty sure Volcanary is a 1/5. Volcanary for that one turn will be a 3/5.
Okay.
And the effect, draw a monster card, you'll draw a monster card from your deck. Or you can choose to use the trainer ability version of it, which will be target monster receives +1/+1, draw a move card. If you use the trainer ability for that, the Volcanary card will become from a 1/5, it will become a 2/6 permanently, and then you'll be able to draw a move card.
I like that. It's universal card. That's so cool.
Yep.
You can definitely strategize either way to use that to your advantage. Obviously, that's really cool.
Yep.
Lot of depth.
Yeah, absolutely. Tom, is your card pack ready?
I think it is. Yeah.
Perfect.
All right, let's try this out.
You're muted, Tommy.
I am.
No,
You can't hear me.
No,
Tommy,
no, my
Tommy.
bad. I was
Yeah,
sitting there
double.
talking to you guys.
Let's see here.
They have said he got 3 rare and a common in the pack he just
Nice.
opened.
That's a pretty nice pack.
It's better than Tommy right now.
Dude, I can't. I'm saving the good
All
ones for
right.
last.
Is that working? There we
It
go.
is.
The low numbers.
All right, Tom. Let's
Ooh,
see. He's
with
gonna
the
pull that
sound.
mythic right now. Ooh, we got a
Ooh,
hold up.
Ooh,
Oh, there you
okay.
go. Wow.
A move.
Hey,
Ooh, that was dope.
Another move. Hollow 2. Nice.
I'm
there
pleased
you
with
go.
that. I'm pleased
Okay.
with that.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of just hollow, more so than full hollow.
So is that top left one Drizzle? Is that a hollow card?
That is
Yeah.
a hollow drip.
Okay.
Just drip.
Nice.
The drip, yeah.
Oh,
I
drip.
got a
Sorry.
bright
bottom
pack
right.
after this.
Cool.
Shit.
Hey, TJ,
Are
what
you going up
gonna
next,
follow that up
TJ?
with?
I don't want to
Come on.
anymore.
Let's see, TJ. What if you pull another mythic out there?
Maybe.
Yeah, dude, TJ's not telling you guys. He pulled a mythic yesterday, and not just any mythic.
The
I'll
shiny.
let
Which
him
monster?
reveal that one.
The shiny.
Oh, really?
mythic. Yeah.
No shot. You pulled the Ferrotrox.
Oh,
That's
I did.
DJ.
Paratrox, I did.
No way.
Oh,
I only opened
no.
one pack, and that was last night. Or like,
What? That's insane.
All right,
Congrats.
TJ, let's see.
You're gonna have to show it after this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course. We have
We got. Oh, I already saw Leggy. There you
Okay.
go. Submerge.
Reggie.
All right. Another rare. Got a little holo action. What are we getting? All right.
Okay.
Oh,
nice.
Pull
you get
that.
the full evolution line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's perfect.
There you
Doom
go.
and Doom.
And that's what I pulled. Let's switch over here.
So there, I mean, I guess you guys can't tell us say that yet either. I was gonna ask how many mythic, different types of monsters are.
Let me get the other one.
But so far we know of Neku, Tarragon, Saragon, and Ferrotrox.
And that's what I pulled last night.
Wow.
Yeah, these are
insane.
beautiful.
Bring that thing bigger, dude. Make that thing
Wow.
look nice and pretty.
There was
That's so
someone in our
nice.
Discord yesterday saying that he pulled it.
No,
Oh,
it was
really?
me.
Yeah.
False.
I'm not gonna name him by name, but he's a little bit jokester that comes to our Discord from time to time.
Yep. There you go, dude. That's a sick card right there.
Mythic shiny.
Nice.
There you go. That's TJ over here. Well,
What a
I guess
combo.
we'll.
I think that's the
before we jump
first
into
mythical shiny.
That was
It's the only
that
one
was
so
the
far.
first journey.
It's the only one so far.
All right, let's see if I can get my luck with you guys over here. All Eternal Darkness too. Nope, it's the rares. That tag team?
Yeah, tag team.
Rares. All right,
Thorn.
all rares so far. Yeah, 4 rares.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Ooh.
And a
Hey,
hollow
we can't.
to end it.
That's a hollow right here as well.
Hollow diversion. Yeah.
Diversion. Nice. Okay. Cool. All right.
We've seen them
I'll
so
take
much we can tell.
I'm starting to get some of them down because I've got a lot of them over here. Nice.
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna keep going for more too. I guess. Well, we talk about a couple more of these, and then before we get ready to start wrapping up, and we do have some more giveaways here for you guys. I guess this is kind of like a deeper into the cards themselves. Can you kind of talk about these?
Yeah, sure. So then that we know the basics of move card, this is the same concept. So again, the bottom left part will be attached to a psychic specific monster. Because this is a psychic move, it's not universal. This can only be attached to psychic monsters. So you can see that it says +3 damage, so it will give the monster +3 damage. And the effect is attack target, which means the target that you're choosing to attack. Attacks one adjacent enemy monster first. So for example, if the opponent has 3 monsters on the board and you attack the middle one, it at random will choose to attack one of its allies on the left or on the right, bumping into each other, doing damage to each other. And then after they bump into each other, you will attack that target you chose.
Okay.
So that's kind of like psychic themed. Like the whole point of psychic is card manipulation. Screwing with your opponent's hand, screwing with your opponent's creatures on the board, monsters on the board. And the trainer ability is target enemy monster becomes under your control permanently. So if someone puts like a Terragon on the board, you can be like, no problem, that Terragon's mine.
That's so cool. I love
Nice.
that.
And then you take
That's a powerful card.
Yep.
Wow. Is this an epic card as well?
It might be rare.
Okay.
Good looking card. Goddamn.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That's
this.
a cool looking card. It's good move. I
love-
like that a lot. It's one of my favorite cards so far now.
And that's what Cat Pink is the base card for this one.
Yes. But
Yeah.
just so you know, like it doesn't mean that it's a Cat Pink only card. All psychic monsters can use it. So the move cards, like the art is just art, right? It's It's not. It doesn't mean that. Yeah, that's just to clarify.
I love it though, man. Some of this artwork, you guys nailed this. Okay, I think I got a couple more, and then TJ, did you do an open pack?
I didn't open another, but I can. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you had
If you want to, if you don't want to, no worries.
No, I do. I didn't open it yet though. Like I didn't actually start it yet.
Tom,
Yeah,
shut
no
up. We're
worries.
supposed to pressure him into it here. Come on.
Okay, my bad.
I just
we got a
bought
couple.
Possess on secondary. Not gonna
There
lie, I
you
just
go.
bought it.
What'd you
I
buy?
wanted it. That card, the Possess card.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
There
I
you go.
want that for my deck. Thinking ahead.
There you go. What else we got over here? It's the Inferno is a that's the big Emberd right there, right?
That's Emberd, and we showcased this card in the trailer.
In the
So
trailer.
this is the one where you see like the meteor shower falling down on the board and killing everything.
Okay. So you get +3 attack all friendly monsters until you
Okay, so the one that we showcase in the trailer would be the monster attack on the bottom left.
Okay.
So as you can see, it says 6 damage, right? Every other move card that you showcased so far said plus and then the damage. And what that means is the plus damage is an actual additive to your card's attack.
Okay.
And Inferno specifically will always be 6 damage.
Nice.
Unless it's manipulated through some other means, if you can get some kind of like monster power through some other way that explicitly says that it will increase the damage of this. But this is a static 6 damage card. It's a damage card that does damage to everything on the opponent's board. And then the trainer version of this card is all friendly monsters receive +3/+0 until end of turn. So if you have like a full board and like your opponent looks weak and he has some kind of defenses up front, maybe you can do the trainer version of this, buff your entire board. There's six slot that's +18 damage. Maybe you can remove some of the cards that are threatening you and then kill your opponent. This is also particularly powerful with tokens. Tokens are cards that are just easy to spawn onto the board, which are typically the blue cards. So maybe you can do a blue and red deck, and focus on pumping out a bunch of tokens, buffing the token, and then playing Inner Fire, and then just going to your opponent's face and destroying them.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. I think the team. There's a lot of good comments over here. Appreciate everybody who's all watching with us. I think we got almost 50 people live over on YouTube alone, and over 575 people so far through X, in and out.
Great, there we go.
Earlier over in from the stream, they were asking what makes it different over here. So teams should look at other blockchains. Look forward to how this turns out. Hoping for the best. Appreciate you and the feedback in the comments. It's good to see interest outside of Cardano too, with eyes on this. Appreciate you showing up.
Absolutely.
Well, actually, this is a good stream. I can live vicariously through you guys opening the packs. I wish I just had a limited pack so we could just keep doing a full stream of just the card pack openings. I'll give you guys a little fix right here if I can get this to work. There we are. We got more packs to continue to keep opening here. Oh, they got a shining light today. Let's see what shining light gets us.
There we go.
Common. Oh, drip over here.
Good old drip. It's Isaac's favorite.
Well, we're pulling all commons tonight, guys.
Oh boy.
Oh man, nothing special on this one. Well, guys, TJ, maybe you got better luck than me.
My pack is taking a little bit of time, unfortunately.
All right. Well, here I got a theory then.
Saying it's already in progress, so I don't know what's going on.
What if we open a lower pack? Maybe I go for one of the lower ones and see if one of those make any difference for me. So I've been opening all the high packs here. Does that have anything to do? That's the question. It's just like it's a mind thing for me.
We'll say yes, Tommy, just to appease your brain. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, dude. Whatever you guys say.
Crack the code.
Oh, I think someone had pack number 7 and it had a Tarragon in it, I believe.
So it did, and I had actually, speaking of Tarragon here, because I've got a couple of them. I guess we can go ahead and showcase this right here. Here we are, Tarragon's card.
Ooh, look at that!
Wow,
look at that big boy.
Heavy attack and HP, lots of mana over there being used. Just destroy all monsters on the board. There's your destruction, right?
There it is. And as you notice, it says destroy all other monsters on the board. That means your monsters as well.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yep. That doesn't mean just your opponent. It means also your board. So you might want to be careful when to use this card.
This sounds to me like when I'm down in the count and I got really not much left on me. Maybe I'm down to my last couple cards. He may be a bit good one to summon out.
Yeah, he's kind of like a final breath kind of situation.
Yeah.
But there are some other cards in the aftermath mechanic. It's effects that happen when cards die, right? So maybe you have like a aftermath deck, and maybe it's beneficial to kill your own creatures.
Okay. So you can stack them over there.
Yep.
I love that. Well, I guess I know most people say they like the like Tarragon over here. Chat, same for you guys. Which one do you like better, Tarragon or Saragon? Let's see what their power is.
So can you go back to Tarragon real quick?
Yep.
So as you can see, Tarragon is 9 mana, dark, and 14 attack, 12 health.
Okay.
So if you go to Saragon now,
reverse.
9 mana, light, and they have 12 attack and 14 HP. They're pretty much yin yang of each other.
Yeah.
And then the effect is revive 5 monsters that died this game. So it's pretty much the opposite effect of what Tarragon was doing. So Tarragon destroys the board, and Saragon brings it back.
Okay. Now, if one was to possess both of these two in a deck,
you can. You absolutely can. I mean, think about it this way, right? You play Tarragon first on one turn. You kill your whole board, but you don't care. And then the next turn, you throw Saragon onto the board, and then everything that Tarragon kills is back on your board. So there's also synergy with them,
I like that right there.
Interesting.
It makes me want to go ahead and collect them. I'm all over here. TJ, you said you have yours revealed, just didn't pop up for you?
It's not. Yeah, there's something going on with it. I'm trying to fix it.
All right. Well, in the meantime, then we're gonna open a pack.
Come on.
All right. So this is a lower pack number. I don't know if this has anything to do with it. We'll see. Oh.
Oh my god, dude. There's no shot.
Come on.
Good luck.
Bro,
No way. No way, dude.
are you kidding me, dude?
Is that a hollow too?
That is hollow.
It's hollow.
Wow.
You're so.
Oh, well,
lucky, dude.
there we go,
Dude.
boys. Oh, is that a leggy? Let's go.
That's wow. What is that? Oh yeah, that's deep freeze.
Whoa, another epic.
Another epic.
Wow. Is that full hollow?
That is full hollow psychic rage.
Oh, of course we got it. Oh, full
What
hollow.
is that? Full hollow.
Cubby.
Frostbirds.
Yeah.
So it's lower number.
I'm
packs,
sorry, guys.
Yeah,
two full
man.
That's 3 full hollows and a and a mythic hollow.
Well, you were getting nothing but not like parallax common in the last one, so I guess it evened out. That's wild, dude. That's your second legendary, right? Or your third?
Third. So yeah, that means that Tarragon is now joined 1, 2, and now we've got Saragon in here somewhere. I haven't launched it yet. Wow,
That's crazy, dude.
Crazy. Absolutely.
That's crazy luck.
Wow.
Congratulations. Well deserved.
thank you. We'll wait for that to load up here. TJ, did you get yours? Follow that pack.
No, I'm not following that shit.
I hate you so much right now, Tommy.
I can't believe we got the hollow on that. There's only probably a couple of those that have been out so far.
Yeah, you think so?
I'm just glad that it was recorded live and that you guys could see that instead of somebody just being like, this is rigged.
I still say it's rigged. We're still gonna say that. I hope you know.
How about we set up a another giveaway for chat, because chat wants to get their hands on one of these things, and we've got an Eternal Darkness pack up for grabs right now. Why don't we set that giveaway up?
Do it.
Do you guys want to throw another name in chat?
Oh,
I choose shiny, so I'm gonna let the other do it.
You'll do it?
Oh, I got one.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm still.
oh yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, we're gonna want to manifest that one for myself as well. DJ, do you have that giveaway website? Or you want me to do that one?
I can get it up.
Okay, let me know when you're ready, and I'll go ahead and I'll put the hashtag in this. Hashtag rigged.
Seriously.
All
All right, it's up.
right, guys, your key to win a Eternal Darkness pack now over in chat is going to be hashtag, right? TJ, not exclamation point.
Right. Check it.
There you go. We're summoning some good luck for you guys over there. Hashtag Neku over there. Maybe somebody who wins this will get this. Maybe we'll get Tarragon. Who knows? We'll run this for a couple more times. Should we open another? I feel like I can't beat that, right?
I mean, yeah, you have to.
All right, we'll run one in the background here.
Put a shiny.
Ooh, you're all right. Now, is there any, I guess a question, because, you know, if there's people pulling multiples of these cars, is there any benefit to holding multiples, or is that something where you need to maybe you look to trade?
Probably trade, unless you want to collect like you had like the 3 different Fiors, right? Like if you want to get the 4th. I mean, currently the way we have it planned is that you just have to have the NFT once, and you can have multiple copies of that card in your deck up to the maximum allowed amount. So the deck is 20 cards, for example. You know, you can have like with one Neku NFT, you can have 3 of them in your deck or something like that.
Okay, you cap the number of cards, or certain cards maybe.
All cards should be the same. I'm still figuring out if maybe legendary cards will be allowed only 1 per deck, but there's a lot. The thing is, the game it needs a lot of thorough testing, and hopefully a lot of that testing will come from you guys, the community. Once the alpha is out, we'll be able to collect a lot more data, and we'll be able to then fine tune the game. Because right now it's it's not that many people testing it, and it's so having more data and more people playing the game will help us balance it. So for now, every card you're allowed 3 of every card except the legendaries. Legendaries only allowed 1.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Somebody asked a good question over there. Smugly asked, are there alternates arts of the cards?
Currently, no. But so the Founders Edition. So that's another thing with people. The Founders Edition is our first edition. It's our fundraising edition. But we will have cards reprinted in the sense that the mechanics will be reprinted, but not the art itself. So, for example, Tarragon, right? Tarragon. If we ever have a future Tarragon in a future set, it will do the same thing. It will kill all monsters on the board, but it will look like a completely different Tarragon.
Got it.
Right. So that's the plan. So Founders Edition is going to be unique to Founders Edition. We're never going to reuse the art in Founders Edition, and but we will probably most likely reuse the cards themselves, because down the line when we have like a bigger audience, and if we scale, right, there's like 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 people playing the game, like they're not going to be able to get their hands on these cards just because they weren't here, right? Yeah. And that's not fun. That's not very friendly to newcomers. So we want to make sure that when we have more sets, we'll be able to bring these cards back to life, so people can actually afford them and buy them and be able to play with them.
Right. And obviously Pokemon, they've got one bunch more monsters, but in a sense, there's different versions of Pikachu, Mewtwo, Charizard throughout the collection, right? And some maybe you guys get some fan favorites, right? Like as the lore and stuff goes on, like people gravitate towards certain cards. Like, so you're like, okay, let's lean into this a little bit.
Yeah, even like I think the original Charizard was from the time of its original printing to the time they actually changed what the card did. It was like 6 or 7 years. It was the same card, and it was reprinted like tens of thousands of the time until it finally changed what it does, the base version of it. Yeah,
nice. TJ, do we want to go ahead and run this giveaway?
Yep, run the giveaway, and I got my pack ready to go too.
Same. I got another one. I don't know if I'll ever be able to follow that, but
I mean, just shut the fuck up, Tommy, because now I'm afraid to see what you open up next.
Get the shiny one, dude. One up him. Get the shiny Tarragon.
Who's going to pull the shiny Mythic next? Who's the next one after TJ? All right. Who's our next winner?
Why did I see ourselves in there?
I don't know. Hey! Wizard.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Wizard.
There you go.
Congrats.
You have won an Eternal Darkness pack. Go ahead and open up a ticket over in the F35 Discord, screenshot your username from YouTube, and we'll go ahead and drop an address as well in a ticket, and we'll go ahead and get that to you after we get off the stream. Hey, if you guys are missed out on those 2 packs, if you're not, we got one last giveaway. Not a pack though, but I don't think you guys will mind the giveaway that you'll get. TJ, let's go ahead. Let's pull that. Let's get that pack open. Shining light.
I don't want to follow what you pulled though.
Yeah, but that's Tommy. Yours is a shining light, right?
Of course you will.
Yeah, with the shining light, because I got these Tarragon.
Just get the shiny
exactly.
one.
Yep. That's right.
All right, let's see.
Rare. All right.
Okay. All right.
Joel.
Shaman. Okay.
Focus.
Shaman.
Last one.
Okay, I'll take him.
All right, we got a little basic pack. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Clean slate. Got to wash the palette after yours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll wash my palette as well. Let's see if there's any good luck. All right. Yeah, we're back to normal now. Oh, we got a little hollow in there.
The world is healing now.
Yeah, we're back. All right. Back on Earth. Nice. I don't have that one
yet.
yet.
This artwork on these are so good.
Yeah, you guys crushed the artwork on this.
So good.
Yeah. All the cards look amazing. I love like I said, it's just dangerous when you forget, like, all right, there's money. I forget how much money I spend on this right now. I really I want to do this more. I want to keep doing this. It's been a lot of fun. And I love the incentive too, at least like if somebody does want to go hard on this front end, at least like, hey, say I minted 50 packs or whatever it is, you're going to get 50 card packs at least in that next run. as well, which is pretty
actually
cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, because it's like, hey, at least a reward for going in there. So,
set up.
will you guys kind of do that same format moving forward? That if in the next pack somebody mints another 50 with their Yummi token, will that carry to the next, or is this just kind of like a one-time thing for now? For minting?
Most likely it's a one-time thing for now because we are asking for people ADA. I mean, it's a funding sale, right? But in the future, it's not out of the question that in Yummi pack, if you buy like 10 at once, you know, if you buy a booster pack, maybe you will get something. That's not confirmed, but we can throw that maybe. We can play with this idea. We're always trying to come up with incentive anyway.
Okay, perfect. And then I feel like I need to do this, and then I'll open a couple off stream here as we kind of close over here, because we're already pushing a half hour over. I know it's late for you. We're gonna go. I was so close to getting number 35, but we're gonna go another low, and let's see if that carries the luck.
A shiny.
I would love a Neku. What if let's get shiny Neku? How about that?
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'm waiting for
You'd be
it.
the first.
Is he the one that you guys showcased in the card? Is that like the black version of him, like where he's all black? Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Is he black or yeah? I think so.
Something like that. He's darker than the normal one.
Yeah, I think he starts like black and he slowly like fades into like a silver color.
So is there two versions of Neku? Because I know you guys have the Sundae card. So are the Sundae cards getting airdrop too, and considered as Series 1?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. But very rare. Actually, they will be the rarest of them all because only 10.
There's only 10 of each, right?
Okay.
How about the OG? 10 of them only, the original OG Naru cards.
That's also getting an airdrop.
CNFT games, I'm breaking the TV if you pull a Neku.
Because I want to say that shout out to Eddie Z, because I know Eddie Z pulled one of those, or he managed a deal a few months ago for one of those OG collectors Narus. There's only 10 of them out there.
Oh.
So that one I'm really curious to see. Will those have any will they have their own individual moves, like obviously for the game itself? In the card game?
Yeah, they will. All the airdrop cards are gonna have some kind of in-game, just like the cards we showcased tonight. They'll have their own unique.
And I guess over here, since we're over here, I guess we can pull it up. So it's the Series 1, right? It's the original stuff. So if you guys are looking to get an airdrop, is there a snapshot coming up here soon? So I mean, it's safe to say if somebody has one right now, they have time to pick one of these up at the moment before that announcement.
Yes, they have them.
Okay. So if you guys are looking to get, basically this is the only way to get Naru out there, right? Outside of the move cards.
Yeah.
Which is dope.
There's no base.
And maybe
there's no
Yummi
base
Naru
Naru in the Founders Edition.
Okay. What was that, Adrian?
Maybe an Yummi burn sale because we plan to do more. Maybe he will come there, and he is in the Kugi Sato card actually.
Okay.
That we did.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, that makes sense. Man, I see a Neko card right there.
I can't wait for you guys to see the art on the Naru cards too. It's pretty cool. Like
you guys have previews of some of that stuff over on like the website and other things inside the blue paper, right?
Yep. Yeah. There's a couple of them there.
I think there's one of. I don't know if that's that's a move card, maybe.
That's a move card, yeah.
Is it okay? Was it on the white paper or light paper?
It's not in any. It's not a move card, and it's not in the Founders Edition.
Okay. What about the white paper?
Trying to find it.
Try to find it. I was gonna go ahead and I'll pull it over there. I don't know if they're in here or not. Oh yeah, maybe.
Yes, they are, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Yep. The Season 1 airdrop.
Okay. So these
and
are
one
all
thing we can
7 of them?
say about them is that they will all have a dual element. It's all water element plus something else.
Okay, so they'll have that dual property too. Cool. I love these. These are so cool, man. I love the artwork for some of this stuff.
Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite?
We showcased the love one already, right? For Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys have a favorite over here, maybe Dan, and then we'll go up there real quick. Do you have a favorite from the original?
Mine's Tough Love. He's
Love?
a knight. How can you not love him?
Absolutely. How about you, Kets?
Stabby, man, all day.
100%. I'm on the same team, Stabby, as well. Adrian, what about
You guys are big Chucky fans, huh?
It's stabby.
Oh, look at him! You don't want to mess with that Naru, dude. He's gonna fuck you up.
So, I know the shinies obviously will have a shiny version of them. If you which there's only one of the 200 of those. I know there's 2 glitches out of them, and I don't forget how many hidden. Will the hiddens have something different too?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. Because I know a lot of people, when I was trying to collect them, I was like, I didn't know what the hidden stuff was. Like, some people didn't even know they had hiddens in there.
They probably still don't.
There's some of them where I have no clue. I've always been looking for them to this day. But yeah, Stabby is definitely one of mine. I'm looking forward to seeing that. That's gonna be cool. All right, so we'll go ahead. Let's see if luck prevailed over here.
Good luck.
Shiny, shiny, shiny.
Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious?
Hey! All right,
I'm ending the stream. Ending the stream.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, 2 of them?
That's
Oh,
number
no,
3.
His third
Are
one.
you shitting me, dude?
Is that a hollow or is that normal?
That's normal.
That's paralyzed.
I haven't had to get the hollow version of them.
Wow.
Wow.
You're pissing off a lot of people right now.
Wow.
He's pissing me off.
Let's go.
That's pretty dope. That's
Yeah.
dope. I like that one.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh my
Holy
gosh. Shiny Volcry.
This is such bullshit.
Bro.
Let's go.
I think we're friends anymore, Tommy.
Dude, go fill in the lottery.
All right, bye, Tommy.
Wow.
Bye, guys. Wow.
You are hands down the luckiest person I've ever met in my life.
Absolutely.
You know the
He'll say he
probability
gets
of this?
lucky
Like,
sometimes.
I know the probability of this happening for you, and the fact that this happened, it's like getting hit by lightning twice.
Holy shit. So this is the shiny version of Volcry? Too?
Yeah, that's Volcry shiny.
You know the answer to that question, you dick.
Hey, well, I was wanting to pull this up for you earlier here. There was Saragon, and it's
that is so good
hollow.
looking, dude. Dude, regular hollow is fucking king.
Is the way,
Love it.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Regular
Hey,
hollow is
there it is right there. 3rd Tarragon. Just loaded.
Nice.
And Volcry right here. Or Volcry.
Nice.
Wow. Dude, that shiny looks so good, by the way. Look at the little, like, glistening effect over there. It's like a gold little particle effect on it.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah, we see it. Yeah, we got it. We get the idea.
Maybe we should implement some, like, burn 3 of the same card and get, like, a higher foil of it. And you can, like, burn your 3 Tarragon and get, like, a shiny Tarragon.
Or yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, where you guys could obviously do that with. So all this stuff SIP 68, right? Where you guys can make changes to it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The
Nice.
beauty of it.
I love that. Man, okay. Like I said, I don't think I didn't know if I could top that, but I think I just topped it in one go. So
I think you did.
Did you?
I think we're gonna end that right there on a high note, unless you guys want to open any more.
No, I don't want to see any more of your packs. I'm good. I'd rather not see any more of your damn packs.
Oh man, that was a fun stream, guys. No,
That was awesome.
Yeah, for you, yeah.
I don't really like the ending that much, to be honest.
Yeah, the end was kind of shitty, but you know, everything else is good.
The fun part about this is, right, I think you guys, I don't know how many packs now, but there was roughly over about like close to like 2,100 minted so far out of the 10,000.
I think so, something like that.
Yeah.
So what's the goal? I know one thing about the as far as like obviously it's a fundraising event for you guys. Is a slow mint okay for you guys, or is this something where you guys were hoping? Obviously, everybody hopes for an instant sellout, but at the same time, like, is this something that's going to like hurt you guys if it takes a while to sell out, or are you guys okay with the way that the pace that it's moving so far?
No,
I think it's a good starting point right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like a slow mint is definitely.
One instant
Yeah,
start.
sorry, go ahead, Andrew.
yeah, we never expected it to be instant
hope.
whatsoever.
The space right now, it couldn't have happened. We are pretty happy with how the event are unfolding, and we're really happy that people love cards because so much work went into them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can imagine, man. It's...
And the idea of even having this like last year would have been a lot worse than now. So,
True.
in theory, at least. So,
Well, I'm glad you guys, like I said, everything timing always works out the way that it needs to, right?
yeah.
And I think one of the things that I reference, we're big. I mean, there's certain projects obviously we like, others more than others, we're kind of gravitate towards covering over the years. I know a big one for us has always been like Old Money as another one of those examples where they started in April last year minting out their second collection, and it took them almost 2 months for that collection, the MX bills, to sell out, but they had conviction like, this is the art, this is what we put out, and here you guys go, kind of thing. And it worked out, right? It allowed people to the collectors to kind of curate, right? Like, hey, you get paid every 2 weeks maybe. I didn't have enough money to just go around to get everything I wanted. Well, I got the opportunity to potentially get in and support a little bit more. So I think there's a positive to that, instead of like that instant sell where everybody just wants to dump immediately just for that quick profit. I really do feel like these are like the support, the like foundation to what you guys are building. And also it's for collectors too. Like you said, there's multiple different reasons why people get these things. But I mean, I'm excited for you guys. I mean, it's a good start, like you said, and hopefully over time, everything kind of starts to pick up. And I think a big thing for a lot of people will be getting a chance to see the game, or getting the game in their hands a little bit, and seeing kind of some maybe the future progress of like, hey, these are also some of the things we'll be doing later down the line. Kind of just like, okay, give me a reason to go ahead and get these outside of just the collectors aspect, because like the collectors who want it, I think, are starting to have already kind of got in right now, and then maybe they'll get more. But I think that's what it's tough over here on Cardano at the moment, and not just for Cardano, but also just NFTs in general. When you got like meme coin season really taking off, and people are seeing the amount of money they can make real quick. This is the stuff that kind of gravitate, people take their profits and then they move it back over here once those all said and done. And I'll be guilty of that myself. I've definitely made a few little gains over the last few weeks to load up on an extra pack or two here and there. So I think after the stream, I might go and load one more up.
Did you buy a Solana meme coin?
Yes, I've done a few. We'll see.
Quite a few now, yeah.
We've had some fun on it, man. It's just, there's a time and a place for everything, right? It's like retail, there's gambling part of it, like the casino coins, and then there's the collecting part, right? There's a little bit of everything. I'm glad that you guys are here over on Cardano. I guess a bonus question for you guys, and I don't know if that's something you guys can share, if that's something you guys are like thinking about, would you guys, I know there's a lot of talk right now about like World Mobile, like everybody's like, oh, are you like pulling a meld on us? And it's like, well, scalability and stuff like that, we've always wanted to have a partner chain that like layer one is like settlement layer, still Cardano. But at the end of the day, in order to achieve our goals, we need to extend beyond that. Is that something that you guys would ever look towards? Or is that kind of out of your realm? Or would you guys like to get this brand outside of the Cardano ecosystem? And not just say you want to leave it, but just explore beyond it.
Well, one thing we can say for sure right now is that, and it's something a lot of people have noticed, it's quite expensive to open packs. Because especially with the latest SIP, we have to mint 2 NFTs for each NFTs in the pack, so that's 4 cards per pack, so that's 8 NFTs. On top of minting fees, it's quite expensive. We will have to find solution. Will it be another minting, another SIP, another sidechain maybe? Who knows? But that we will 100% have to find solution for the cheaper packs later down the road. We cannot sustain this indefinitely.
Okay.
Right.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it depends on the available tech that Cardano has produced at the time, right? Versus other chains. But obviously, we would like to do everything on Cardano.
Yeah. Well, I know there's other projects and things like that, like Denketsu, and there's even Clay Nation, right? Like they're over on Polygon doing some of the sandbox stuff. Is that something like, because I know Naru is obviously separate from you guys, but that the goal of that, right, is to grow that globally, outside of just not just being at like different comic conventions, right?
Right.
Is that something too for you guys down the line, is to try to get the biggest audience possible for that Yummi Universe brand? And like I said, not necessarily leaving Cardano, but I'm just curious if that was something you guys have thought about, or maybe exploring one day.
There's a lot of things that we're looking into, and like you said, we're exploring. So it's not out of the question. We'll just have to see if it works for us at the time.
Nice. Okay. That's fair enough. Well, guys, if there's anything else we want to go through, we had one last giveaway. We'll make it a quick one here for you guys as we say goodbye. But we do have a OG Naru sitting in here waiting for you guys to go ahead and someone get that, because outside of the card packs, the OGs still get all the love, right? And
yeah, absolutely.
So any secondary sales that are being made right now, the 50% royalties for this card pack, as well as all card packs and cards, OG Narus that are staked are going to get a percentage of that, right?
Yes, they will.
Can you guys...
And the royalties that...
Go ahead.
Yeah, the royalties that are already being accumulated are accounted for. It's not something that will be in the future. We are already taking that into account, but it's not actually released, but it will be with the fund that we have already made.
Right. Well, the only way you'd be able to get those two will not be just like passively. It has to be where you'll actively be staking them, right?
Yes, you have to opt in.
Oh, yeah, they're only active to staked Narus.
Okay, that makes sense. That
makes sense, yeah.
All right,
and we'll come up with a mechanism for the retrieval of that, obviously, and Nick will be heading that front.
Will that be something that goes live sooner than later, or will that be something a little bit, maybe another month or two, or down the line?
For right now, the estimation will most likely be a month.
Okay.
At the very least.
Okay. All right. Well, no worries on that. Over here, maybe TJ, I can put a keyword over here, or who didn't do one yet over in the chat, I can make one. That's good. I'm trying to think of like a
couple of good suggestions there.
I haven't looked over in chat. What we got over here? I like that. We can do that one. There you go, TJ.
Got it.
Got it. All right.
Yep.
Go ahead and run this as we say hard and short, and I like that. There you go, guys. Slam dunk. Actually, this aesthetically, this Naru is actually really nice. I like this a lot.
60 seconds to enter.
60 seconds. Hey, we're gonna make this a quick one, but also a good way for everybody to get introduced to the ecosystem if you guys don't hold one of these, because these the OGs will always be the focal point, right, of the as far as the NFT collection goes.
Yes, 100%.
Cool. Is there
Tommy, while we're waiting for people to enter, I think we missed one move card. You want to show it?
I believe, yeah. Oh, do we? I'll go ahead and pull this real quick. Oh, there we go.
The light one.
Ah, okay. You are right.
I'll trade you my possess card for your possess card, Tommy.
Is it this one right here?
Yeah.
Smite.
I like the name.
Just another one.
Fun game.
This one is just extra damage, and then you heal for half of the damage you did. And then the trainer ability is just a buff. Again, just to reiterate that trainer abilities are more kind of like utility / buff oriented, and then the monster attacks are more kind of damage oriented.
Nice. I don't think we did this one here either, but we'll showcase it. Might as well.
Sure. Oh, osmosis, yeah. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
So I'm like a big tokens is probably one of my favorite archetypes in TCGs. Like zoo and like just like kind of quick small monsters that just kind of like overwhelm your opponent. So this is kind of like I was explaining with the water type. Like it's about tokens and consuming tokens and sacrificing tokens, and based on how many tokens you were playing throughout the game, you get stronger. So this one is on the left side. It's consume one adjacent token, gain its attack permanently. So a lot of the blue cards are going to be like temporary buffs to your tokens. So you can temporarily buff them and then consume them, and then that buff is permanent because you consumed it after after it happened. So there's like a lot of synergy in that sense. And then diffusion is the trainer ability here, and as you can see, it just it buffs all tokens 1/1 and make them immune to damage until the end of turn. So you can really buff them and send them in and not worry about them dying.
Another good card.
Man, I'll be curious to see once this actually comes out. So I was never a big like card pack player. I like collecting, like, especially Pokemon back in the day. I had no like interest in the game itself, but I love collecting, so it'd be fun. Do you guys ever have plans too for this? Obviously, most of them start in like the web apps. Do you guys have plans to ever take this mobile?
That would be, yeah, absolutely. That would be stupid not to, because mobile is the number one. Like,
right.
Everyone's got a phone. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. All right, that's good to hear. Yeah,
Right.
it makes me more
Also,
to do that.
one thing I forgot to mention, everybody, everything you saw tonight is not final and subject to change.
There you go.
Right? The game is in early access. I mean it's early development, so don't go and like spend thousands of ADA on one card because you think it's going to be OP, and then we change it somewhere down the line, and then you're going to be set. So
Better not change possess. I just bought it. You better not touch that one.
Okay, we'll try not to, but just know.
There you go. All right, who's going to win the OG Naru giveaway? Who do we have?
Rigged.
There he is. Yeah, we're getting all these rigged comments over here. Congrats to Rez over here, who has one of my favorite Yummy cards from the summer, I believe it is. Or no, spring. Is it the creation one?
Yeah, I think it's what you're talking about.
One of my favorites. Congrats to Rez. Congrats to everybody that won. Make sure, Rez, you got to open up a ticket. You can go ahead and close your own ticket as well over there.
Respond to your ticket, close your ticket, all the things.
Yeah. But no, we appreciate everybody who showed up over there. Congrats to all the winners. If you guys did win something and you haven't opened a ticket in the F35 Discord, our thing is pinned at the top of this chat. Make sure to go ahead and do that so we can get that over to you once we're finished up here. I want to say a big thank you over here to Dan, Kess, and Adrian for trooping it out as late as he did over here. Like I said, we thought this would be an hour, and here we are. There was so much to cover, though, so I feel like this is a great like deep dive a little bit into like the actual minute itself. Do you guys have any last words or anything that you guys just some things that you kind of are excited for, like looking forward to in the future between the three of you guys, or just in general for Yummi Universe?
There's just a lot
I
to
just
come.
want to see some shiny pulls on legendaries.
There you go.
I just want to see someone pull them live on the chat and come. Oh my god! Every time someone pulls a cool card,
it's very
and
exciting
posts
when
it in chat.
share it.
It's super exciting.
It's got to be like surreal too to kind of see, because you see them on like YouTube all the time, right? Like you're just watching like pack opening streams, and then when somebody gets something crazy, it's like really fun to watch. So like getting a chance to see it from like the creator standpoint and watching it, I'm sure you guys have a deeper appreciation for it.
Yeah, this is my first time actually having input in terms of what we created. And it's my first time experiencing bringing out something to the world to this degree. And it's been very satisfying to see people's feedback and people's excitement, and knowing that this is like something that I created. Like I created every single one of these cards, like mechanics, not the art. And I named every single card. So it's like nice seeing people. It's out in the world now, and people are like saying, "Oh my god, I got possessed! Oh, I got psychic rage or whatever." And it's just it's very surreal. It's very satisfying. It's very humbling, and I'm looking forward to continuing this process over the subsequent mints that we'll have over the years to come. So.
Cool. Yeah. Well, any plans too? I know you guys are you guys plugging it for Wednesday this week, right? You guys have a space upcoming?
We do.
Wednesday, 20 UTC.
Okay.
Everything Yummy.
Everything Yummy? All right. We'll make sure to go ahead and try to get over there and show up. And then a last question, because I know we got some guests that'll be over on the stream. Are you guys going to be at any conferences, any events this year? Maybe Rare Evo, anything like that? Do you have any plans?
Nothing definite right now. We're definitely going to explore, because we got to have the merchandise is all in the UK right now. So delivering it to the US is kind of pricey, but we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
Send it to my house. I'll pay for shipping fees. No problem.
Hey, we got a couple of them over here already. We can go ahead. We'll add to the stack.
Okay.
I mean, we'll make a road trip out when we head over there.
Yeah. There you go. Well, yeah. No, other than that, guys, we appreciate you showing up over here tonight. It's great to get a chance to catch up with you guys again. I'm glad we were able to entertain a little bit tonight too on some of these packs, and congrats to all the winners that have been jumping out here. We'll go ahead and we will catch you guys on Friday this week for our podcast, and make sure to tune in to Yummi Universe Space over on Wednesday, 20 UTC. Good luck on your packs, and hopefully you pull some mythics out there. I don't know if you're going to get that luck, but if somebody beats my pack, go ahead and screenshot it down below.
I think you pulled them all already, man, so I think more.
You're done.
All right, guys. Well, have a good night. We will catch you guys.
All right, guys. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Have a good night. See ya.